Welcome back to UK Pro Writers, your source for thought-provoking research topics and insights. Today, we're diving into a fascinating area of study: how the diversity of a company's board, including factors like gender, ethnicity, and age, can affect its financial performance. We'll also explore whether there's a global trend in this relationship. Stick around as we dissect the importance of this research, outline key components of each research chapter, and provide real-world examples. Importance of the research topic. The importance of this research topic lies in its potential to shed light on the correlation between board diversity and financial performance, a matter of significant interest to investors, businesses, and policymakers. As businesses increasingly recognize the value of diversity, understanding its impact on financial success becomes imperative. Furthermore, this research can drive positive changes in corporate governance and foster more inclusive and innovative decision-making, thereby contributing to economic growth and societal progress. Real-world examples. In 2018, California became the first U.S. state to mandate gender diversity on the boards of publicly traded companies. By the end of 2019, companies that didn't meet the requirement faced financial penalties. This legislative move demonstrated the real-world significance of board diversity on a macroeconomic scale, promoting gender parity in corporate leadership. A study by McKinsey & Company found that companies in the top quartile for ethnic and cultural diversity on their executive teams were 33% more likely to outperform their industry peers on profitability. This real-world data showcases how ethnic diversity at the executive level can contribute to financial success, emphasizing the tangible economic benefits of inclusivity in corporate leadership. Chapter 1 Introduction. Chapter 1, the introduction, typically includes a clear articulation of the research problem, its significance, and the rationale for the study. It also presents research questions and objectives, setting the foundation for the entire research endeavor. Research problem. The research problem sets the stage for our investigation. For example, a research problem could be: are companies with diverse boards more financially successful than those with homogeneous boards? Research significance. The significance of this research lies in its potential to inform businesses, policymakers, and investors. For instance, promoting diversity on boards could lead to more innovative and inclusive decision-making, potentially increasing shareholder value. Research questions. Does gender diversity on a company's board impact its financial performance? Is there a correlation between ethnic diversity on a board and stock market performance? Does the age diversity of board members influence a company's long-term sustainability? Research objectives. To assess the relationship between gender diversity on a company's board and its return on investment. To determine whether there's a global trend in the link between ethnic diversity and market capitalization. To explore how age diversity in board members affects a company's corporate social responsibility initiatives. Research rationale. A research rationale could be: this study is critical to understanding whether embracing diversity can be a competitive advantage for companies in the global marketplace. Chapter 2 Literature Review. Chapter 2, the Literature Review, encompasses a comprehensive review of existing academic and industry literature related to the research topic. It involves the examination of theories, models, and empirical studies that inform the research, while identifying gaps in the current knowledge and highlighting areas where the study intends to contribute. Suitable subtopics. The business case for diversity. The impact of gender diversity on boards. Ethnic diversity and innovation in the workplace. Age diversity and corporate governance. Theories and models. Agency theory, which explains how diversity can mitigate agency problems within a firm. Resource-based view, emphasizing how diverse boards can leverage unique skills and perspectives. Institutional theory, showing how board diversity is driven by societal pressures and norms. Literature gap. To identify a literature gap, examine existing studies and see if they overlook a specific aspect of diversity or if they lack a global perspective. Your research can bridge these gaps. Chapter 3 Methodology. Chapter 3, the methodology, details the research design, including the chosen conceptual framework, research philosophy, approach, and strategy. It also addresses ethical considerations, data analysis methods, as well as the study's limitations and delimitations, outlining the practical steps to be taken for the research. Conceptual framework. Develop a framework with independent variables like gender, ethnicity, age, and the dependent variable, financial performance metrics like stock price or return on equity. Research philosophy. A suitable research philosophy might be pragmatism, as it combines the practicality of business goals with the need for academic rigor. Research approach. Consider a deductive approach, as you'll start with a theory and test it against real-world data. Research strategy. Choose a mixed methods approach to gather quantitative and qualitative data, ensuring a comprehensive understanding. Data analysis method. Given the financial nature of the topic, quantitative analysis might be preferred. Sample size could be, for example, 500 companies from diverse sectors. Ethical considerations. Always prioritize ethical research. For instance, ensure informed consent from participants when conducting interviews. Limitations and delimitations. Be transparent about potential limitations, like the accuracy of self-reported data, and delimit the scope of your study, focusing on a particular industry or region. Chapter 4 Data Analysis. Chapter 4, the data analysis, focuses on the actual analysis of collected data, which varies depending on whether it is quantitative or qualitative. In this chapter, researchers apply statistical methods or qualitative coding techniques to draw conclusions from the data in accordance with the research objectives and questions outlined in previous chapters. Quantitative analysis. For quantitative analysis, you might use regression analysis to explore relationships between variables. A sample size of 500 companies can provide robust results. Qualitative analysis. For qualitative analysis, conduct thematic analysis on board meeting minutes and interviews with board members. A sample size of 15-20 interviews could yield rich insights. Chapter 5, Conclusion and Recommendation. Your conclusion should summarize key findings and their implications. For our research, this could involve whether board diversity indeed impacts financial performance. Recommendations can include advising companies to actively pursue board diversity. This might enhance their financial performance and foster a culture of innovation. Suggestions for future research. Future research could delve deeper into the mechanisms through which board diversity affects financial performance or explore the role of psychological diversity within boards. These areas promise exciting new insights. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the relationship between board diversity and financial performance. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. And, as always, share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring the world of research.